Yo, peace, this is Osvn, and you're now watching a Boom Bap Video Attack with DJ Cut Supreme.
What's going on, y'all? This is Mental from the Against the Grain Show. I do the Against the Grain Show right here at Bebox Radio with DJ Palarity every Monday night from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. in Brooklyn, New York. Check us out on www.beboxradio.com. Shout out to the good brother Cut Supreme from out of Long Island. Check out his video show, the Boom Bap Video Show with Cut Supreme.
Alright?
Peace and love. One, y'all.
Bebox!
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is your boy, Keep the Keeps, and you're checking out my man, Cut Supreme, Boom Bap Video Attack.
Yo, what up? This is your boy DJ Doman from the Almighty Buck City Cutter DJs. Shout out to my man DJ Cut Supreme, and you also need to check out Boom Bap Video Attack. Don't forget, check it out, Boom Bap Video Attack. Again, shout out to my man DJ Cut Supreme. He killed it tonight. Check him out. He's sick. I'm out.
Hey yo, it's Deep of the Two Hungry Bros. You are now in tune to the Boom Bap Video Attack.
I think my wife shrunk my shirt.
Oh shit. Ole, ole, ole! Haha, Cut Supreme. Oh, oh. Boom, boom, bap, bap, video attack. 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 Like. Let me tell you, my fellow felons, I friend you offended by Fendi fetishes, facing captures, blemishes, fighting sentences, defendants and fences, up canals without a paddle. The tattle don't be like 6'9", kids, get your jaw rattled. Battling cornrow, white dudes, they wearing cornrows. I'm up in the 4 seasons, sipping on 4 roses, and my man Cut Supreme, he living the dream now. We rock with a mean crowd, we dunk our Bean Town. Woo! Yo, it's Jabaz, man, Mr. Fox, Sam, Quantum Field Crew, Great Justice System, Cut Supreme, go. Boom, boom, tap, 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 boom, boom, tap, 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 boom, boom, tap, boom, boom, tap, 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 boom, 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 tap, tap, tap.
Stormy nights, Gotham City, rolling through the city, now you know who we be. GCB, you see me, you see them, you see we. Gotham City, it's GCB, got my whole squad with me. It's GCB, got my whole squad with me. GCB, got my whole squad with me. Rolling through the city and you know you see it's Drew Wolf.
Gotham City boys, what you know about it? Nothing, nigga, and if you did, you probably heard about it. Some blood, some crip, and you know they wildin'. Plus killers moving silent, so you know they violent. Shorty had a frown on, but I got her smiling. She said she ain't got no phone, but I got her dialing. Plus she only 23 from the Virgin Islands. She said I be MIA like I'm on Collins. I be chasing bread and I see no type of comments. I know I'ma make it, to be totally honest. But I ain't no singer nigga like Carl Thomas. I'm ahead of my time, Nostradamus.
Welcome to the Batcave, red cup, black shades. Play tough, act brave, take you out like backspace. Cruising in the fast lane, my experience with Max Payne. Let me know you niggas lack game. Leave a whole clip in a nigga like he an ashtray. Ain't no such thing as a bad day, nigga, we control the mood. If you sleeping on the snooze, we got demons on the loose. Don't make us beat up on your goons for trying to reason with the crew. Don't make me do my feet up in the coop, you know the dream will never move if we leave it up to you. Wait, I move ruthless, shout the Easy E. Leave me be, I'm looking for a sneaky freak to get me head on the flow like a DDT. It's GCB, pulled up and bought the team with me. It's life.
My squad with me, that's raw with me, my car's empty. I've been spending all night, bitch, my car empty. Don't tip me, GCB, we good and plenty. POP or PCP, but the hood still in me. OGB send me, I OG with the semi. OZ for cheap, I cheat, don't sit near me. Bet you hear me? I leave niggas Bloody Mary, eyes teary. We burning, I'm Jim Carrey. Dumb and dumber, these slugs get dumb and dumber. Fuck up your summer, red cups in the summer. Red nose pit, green chips, I got umber. You be in shit, I miss the umbrella.
Yeah, legal paper from cocaine wafers. A longevity grind since the pages. I smoke Incredible Hulk. Long as elephant trunks, I play tic-tac-toe on your punks. These hoes got poison in their blood, that's why they bleed once a month. These bitches be grimy as fuck. Sharp aim come through like Frisbees. Color in your hair, niggas look like sissies. When they was out for the drought, cause I always been rich B. GCB, GET, THE, DOE, FYI. Got nickel bag in the park, I want a piece of the pie.
Got my whole squad with me. GCB, got my whole squad with me. It's GCB, got my whole squad with me. GCB, got my whole squad.
Yeah. It's dedicated to all those that got a craft they love. You know what I'm saying? And they do whatever for it. Yeah. It's dedicated to all those. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's dedicated to all those. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's dedicated to all those that got a craft they love. You know what I'm saying? And they do whatever for it. Yeah. What up, Buddha? No strip. Yeah. What up, Buddha? No strip. Yeah. What up, Buddha? Yeah. Yeah. What up, Buddha? Yeah. It's dedicated to all the. Yeah. It's dedicated to all the. Yeah. 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 It's dedicated to all those that got a craft they love. You know what I'm saying? And they do whatever for it. Yeah. What up, boo? Yeah. What up? Yeah. What up, boo? Yeah. What up? Yeah. What up, boo? Yeah. What up, boo? One, no strip. One with the instruments. Yeah. One with the instruments locked in my room. One with the instruments locked in my room. One with the instruments locked in my room. All I had was sentiments locked in tune. One with the instruments locked in my room. All I had was sentiments locked in tune. Escape from the mayhem, find beats and play them. The spirit is one. Hip hop say amen. Sharpshooter like Mello. Please don't sub me. My fan played the bench. I wrote, stayed hungry. Outrageous, contagious vibes. I'm A-list. Being alone made Nostra courageous. Thought I was cornball, but really was Warhol. I was so far gone. Me and my road dogs. They say that the devil was living in the fog, but I found refuge in my music catalog. And if it wasn't for the mic, I'm dedicated. And if I couldn't leave it right, I'm dedicated. One more show, one more night, I'm dedicated. Without my craft, I don't think I would've made it.
Dedicated. You can check my past the Mac, counting cheese, mastering my craft. In fact, smiling. I barely like to laugh. Factor out the trash. Black bags can't handle that. Spitting with legends. Motivated me, took some lessons. The beat is captivating. What they say and be respected. Hope the kids catch on. Come March, pedestrian. Martin, we all kings. Dream of the quest we on. I'm always fighting. I'm LeBron during the virus. Challenge is private. I'm Jordan. Who's the nicest? Always think better than we rookies lead with veterans. Move silent and smarter when they don't know the residents.
And if it wasn't for the mic, I'm dedicated. And if I couldn't leave it right, I'm dedicated. One more show, one more night, I'm dedicated. Without my craft, I don't think I would've made it.
This craft my path to escapism. Math and paragraph, display wisdom. Rhythm in them synonymous with the vision of the goats. Quotes I wrote, dedication hopes to invoke. Reminiscing to win the fist in the air for the systemic. Be rare fighting gems, they be hidden in concrete. We deep as the prism. The point is, tribulation through tribulation. Anoint, listen. Her infinite powers made us proudest. Helping oppressed people when a storm showers. Loud as alarm, fear of the black planet of ours. America's most wanted, but you the cowards. Raheem and his radio, a metaphor to the dreams of a young teen brought up in the 80s, yo. My native tongue travel above like the dove does. Common sense, her forever, we will love, love.
And if it wasn't for the mic, I'm dedicated. And if I couldn't leave it right, I'm dedicated. One more show, one more night, I'm dedicated. Without my craft, I don't think I would've made.
A 1 2, a 1 2, a 1 2, 1 2, 1 2. I'm gonna give you the mic real quick. We got a special guest in the building. Yo, I'm gonna give you some headphones, man. Yo, we just came in real quick. I had to run out real quick to, it's very confusing to get up in the building right here. You know what I'm saying? So I had to help my mans get up here. We got Osvn, yo. Say what up to the party people, man, real quick.
Everybody listen, what's going on?
Yo, as I pass the headphones. We're also filming for Boom Bap Video Attack. So salute to all the people checking us out on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe. Every single Wednesday, a brand new episode. Word up, word up. All right, so you have a project out right now, right? Or coming out? You have something coming out, right?
I got a couple things on the way, right? I got a single out right now called Tunua. That's translates to black hole. It's called Tunua. It's available on all streaming platforms. And if you go to osvnspace.com, that's OSVNSPACE.com, you can get tapped into everything I'm doing. But I got that single out right now, and I got a project on the way out. On the way, it's called Voila, or The Voice, and it's gonna be here like May. New single in April.
So what producers you got on this album?
Man, yo, shout out to everybody that had a part to play in this. I got some really, really dope producers on board. I got Key Islam. I got Key Islam Allah. I got Infinite Thought Allah. I got Cessless. I got DJ Fred Ones. Shout outs to him.
That's my homie.
Yo,
I filled in for him many times at Gorilla Grooves.
Oh man, that brother.
He always calls me up. Yo, I'm going to Spain, man. Go fill in for me.
Nah, he's traveling.
So
he's
I go run out to the Bronx and I take over Gorilla Grooves, me and Rhino. Shout out to them, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gorilla Grooves.
Yeah, what you guys are doing are real special, man. I mean, to be able to catalog and give folks a platform to tap into some of the things that they're not going to be able to hear elsewhere. This shit is important. You know what I mean?
Word up, word up.
Yeah, but Fred Ones is on the album as a producer. I got Rod the Blizz on a producer as a producer and a feature. I got I don't know if you're familiar with him, but incredible producer and MC. I got a producer out of Italy by the name of Moche, who's really, really dope. What else? Man, you gonna have to see. I want to make sure I don't leave anybody out though, because there's 7 songs on this project.
That's fitting because his name is Osvn.
Yeah, it's a couple of it's a lot when you guys really see it. But we're gonna talk to you. I mean, it's a lot of layers as to what I've been doing and why I'm doing it the way I am. But there's a couple of projects on the way, and it's 7 songs a piece on each of these projects, just to get the people a little more familiar.
You know, Bobby, when I was a boy, I used to love to catch.
Boom Bap Video Tap. The whole thing up there. You know what I'm saying? Go check it out on the episode with 07. I'm saying words. And yeah, man, we got the whole audio right off the board as you can hear, so it sounds real crisp. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, shout out to the Hip Hop Advocates. I definitely got to see the footage from that show. That was a good time.
No doubt, no doubt. I got a little beat going on right here on the
Yo, I like this. What is it?
This right here.
Yeah. I was just doing some writing while I'm sitting here.
Alright?
Let me share what I've been writing. I only got a couple bars. I'm just sitting down with John and couple there, right?
You're listening to Alpha Centauri Beats.
I've been off the scene, and I've been quiet. Adjusting my sights, modifying my diet. Exercising, training, fasting. Grinding, gaining lots of traction. Reading, meditating, studying, and taking action. Healing from trauma, rediscovering my passion. Put a lot of work in, figure it's time I cash in. Had a time where it seems like fun's in fashion. Kept out doing things that never really happened. I'ma just keep it 100 and keep mashing. No looking back, no put crack in raps. Just actual facts.
Alright?
Something like that.
Word.
You know, Bobby, when I was a boy, I used to love to catch flies. And when I caught them, I didn't like to kill them right away. What I did was I'd tear the legs off of them and I'd let them fly around till they couldn't fly anymore. Then when they dropped to the ground, I'd rip a wing off and I'd watch them quiver and hurt and pain. And when I got sick of watching them, Bobby, I squashed them.
And you don't want to war with Bino now. The demon child cast a spell through your speakers now. You hear it, and you don't want to war with Bino now. The demon, and you don't want to war with Bino now. And you don't want to war with Bino now. The demon child cast a spell through your speakers now. You hear it, and you don't want to war with Bino now. And you don't want to war with Bino now. And you don't want to war with Bino now. The demon, and you don't want to war with, and you don't want to war with, and you don't want to war with, and you don't want to war with me, and you don't want to war with Bino now. The demon child cast a spell through your speakers now. You hear it loud and clear. Crack the atmosphere. I'm Rick Rude cutting promos on the crowd, yeah. So all you fat fucks, down to your last bucks. You all garbage, I'm about to clean the trash up. Street sweeping through the ghetto in a Mack truck. You Rey Mysterio rappers up, pull your mask up. Why you hiding? I'm exposing that you lying to us. And now you dying cause you losing all your vital fluid. Violent music for the goon show, we violent to it. A sad movie, you faggots are all crying to it. And I ain't moving from the iron throne. It's set in stone, lucky bastard isn't letting go. Never with the assassin by my side, empire's rising. We'll set the world on fire like Bray Wyatt riding. The rude awakening, shaking them to the ground. These MCs won't make it another round. I'm here to win like making my moms proud. Realize when you step in the ring, it's going down. The rude awakening, taking them to the ground. These MCs won't make it another round. I'm here to win like making my moms proud. Realize when you step in the ring, it's going down. Complex rhyme patterns got your mind scattered. Blow out your motherfucking frame like a linebacker. Ray Lewis, LG, Derek Thomas shit. Hitting harder than the throttles on a rocket ship. Bombs drop like a nuclear apocalypse. The fallout got you all having retarded kids. Battle games, so you go to war with Spartacus. Spitting fire like a narcissistic arsonist. Lex Luger on the mic, yo, the total package. Put you in the torture rack, yeah, broken back hit. It's the type of shit that never was supposed to happen. But times are strange, climate change, yeah, Trump's election. Fuck the politics, knowledge come with experience. Hey yo, I lived 100 lives, dead serious. So if you feeling this, go out and cop the album. And if not, suck a cock and fucking pop a value. The rude awakening, shaking them to the ground. These MCs won't make it another round. I'm here to win like making my moms proud. Realize when you step in the ring, it's going down.
Career fast as NASCAR, you might see me in the Corvette. Camouflage bucket like a Vietnam war vet. Invest 50 racks, we tryna trade stock in Forex. Caught a nigga slipping, grabbed the mop, now the floor wet. DoorDash, we bring the beef straight to his doorstep. I ain't slept in weeks, I'm in the gym hitting more reps. My flesh made of Gore-Tex, I'm famous like Dex was. Told Jonah Hex guards, rock and roll, sex, drugs. Mob with Tom Ferris, skip the line, hit the best clubs. Never had squares in my circle, nigga, just thugs. 500 for the handmade Gucci ghost rug. Looking like the old Gucci man with the gold slugs. Miss me with the silly shit, he don't penny pinch. Goes 30 in this rock with the gold slugs. Miss me with the silly shit, he don't penny pinch. 30 in this rocket like gold slugs. Miss me with the silly shit, he the gold slugs. Miss me with the silly shit, he the gold slugs. Miss me with the silly shit, he don't penny pinch. Gold slugs, miss gold slugs, miss gold slugs. Miss me with the silly gold slugs. Miss me with the silly shit, he don't penny pinch. 30 in this rocket like he Kenny Smith. You got the goods, I'm the socket, now we really lit. Could talk about the plugs I met too on some Benny shit. Lime green Balenciagas glowing while he Henny sip. Still lighting trees up like it's December 25th. Shades by Valentino, game like Dan Marino. And San Bernardino, feeling saucy and so frito. Sip Italian coffee at the bistro. Flip the table, pull out the piece slow. You have a fucking heat stroke, unique flow. Call me Papa John, yo, I keep dough. Dior Mansour, pump shotty inside the Pico. You up there with the Mac? Nah, nigga, I don't think so. $40 for a double shot, you better drink slow. She asked me what I'm into. Money, that's my king code. See, I'm getting paper, now they copying like Kinko's. What? Fuck it. 2 tears in the Gucci bucket. Big umbrella shit, big ghost production. We don't open up for niggas, yo, we close the function. It's the 1,000 for a verse, so it's no discussion. Fuck it. 2 tears in the Gucci bucket. Big umbrella shit, big ghost production. We don't open up for niggas, yo, we close the function. It's 1,000 for a verse, so it's no discussion. Dome busters, who never scared like Bone Crusher. The chrome toucher, let it burn, I'm no usher. EMS Russia, shells that collapse your bone structure. With the pen, I'm precise as acupuncture. 7-digit checks looking like a phone number. While y'all was at the beach, I let it stack the whole summer. Green 95 Air Max, the dope runners. 700 wave, I got them shits in 4 colors. We on paper, pussy, or fuck with whoremongers. I got a hunger for more. The rap Jeffrey Dahmer with bodies under the floor. I unplug the mic and strangle you with the cord. Entanglements with the law. Gold medals on my neck, Kurt Angle, Raw's War. Rap money long as train, smoke all aboard. In a Ford 350, knocking mightier than the sword. The whole world shut the fuck up when I record. Big ghosts on the boards, I'm hitting like Mickey Ward. Restored the feeling. Y'all was doing trap songs and drilling. I had 20 G's and vintage cheese packed to the ceiling. That's when I used to sell clothes, but now I rap for a living. My whole camp independent. Who brought a strap in the building? Bullets flying over your head like clever rap nigga lyrics. Heads bopping so hard, your neck cramp when you hear it. We let this ghost in the shell capture your spirit. Fuck it. 2 tears in the Gucci bucket. Big umbrella shit, big ghost production. We don't open up for niggas, yo, we close the function. It's 1,000 for a verse, so it's no discussion.
Oh mother, there is no other. Thank you for raising me and my brother. Word up, word up, word up, word up. Hilltop hill. Hilltop hill. Hilltop hill. Hilltop hill. Hilltop hill.
I wasn't born in the crib with a silver spoon and eat. I wasn't born in the crib with a silver spoon and eat. I wasn't born in the crib with a silver spoon and eat. I wasn't born in the crib with a silver spoon and eat. I wasn't born in the crib with a silver spoon and eat. And when I was young, the neighborhood said I was cool. I wasn't born in the crib with a silver spoon spoon and eat. I wasn't born in a crib with a silver spoon and eat. When I was young, the neighborhood said I was doomed. I wasn't born in a crib with a silver spoon and eat. When I was young, the neighborhood said I was doomed. I wasn't born in a crib with a silver spoon and eat. When I was young, the neighborhood said I was doomed. I wasn't born in a crib with a silver spoon, and even when I was young, the neighborhood said I was doomed. It's the tomb awaits me desperately, and it comes too soon. I came to earth needing love. This is how I presume. I continue the progression of where my steps are left in the sand. I continue the progression of where my steps are left in the sand. I continue the progression of where my steps are left in the sand. I continue the progression of where my steps are left in the sand. I continue the progression of where my steps are left in the sand. Where I've grown from a boy to a man. Now understand. I continue the progression of where my steps were left in the sand. Where I've grown from a boy to a man. Now understand. I have always needed you. I wonder if you wasn't there, how hard my life would be. If being an MC would be the plan. If my pops was there indeed, would I be trying to succeed? Would he have cherished the seed? But these are the words that I read. Yo, this crown doesn't fit as long as ego exists. Emotional scars like bars and feeling preserved in jars. And sometimes I feel like an alien conceived on Mars. And family means you and me, that's why it should be ours. I was running around in the wild, man, woman, and child. As the bones of all of us are skeletons that slowly piled.
Vision that appeared in my dreams. So just imagine if you weren't there in my life. I had a dark vision that appeared in my dreams. So just imagine if you weren't there next to me.
Would it be God's will if my father didn't swallow down pills and then functionally drinking almost ended up killed? Would my mother skin be as tough as if he got clean? Would my cousin been a better father if he didn't get locked up? What if the power didn't go out and I was more like Edison? Would have asked him to have a sip and he said no, that it was medicine? What if my brother didn't hit the floor? Would he still have been in AA? And what if I really be great on the mic if I had nothing to say? And what if John Lennon's mother was there? Would he still have been a Beatle? And if cotton didn't exist, would weed still be illegal? What if my mother never encouraged me? Would I still be flourishing and lyrically nourishing those starving years from perishing? And what if my daughter was never born? Would I still have reason to live? And I still kept on giving if there was nothing left to give? And what if the odds were all against me? Would it ever be even? And what if the water levels rise and I drown? Would I still be breathing?
Vision that appeared in my dreams. So just imagine if you weren't there in my life. I had a dark vision that appeared in my dreams. So just imagine if you weren't there next to me. I had a dark vision that appeared in my dreams. So just imagine if you weren't there in my life. I had a dark vision that appeared in my dreams. So just imagine if you weren't there next to me.
And right now,
deep in the building too.
Deep is deep in the building right now. And
we're gonna keep running with that, huh?
Yes, we're gonna keep running.
What a
with
pun!
That.
What a pun!
I have to keep doing it.
Hey,
yo, Deep man, you're funny, man. But yo, let's talk for real.
All right.
Okay, so we were talking behind the scenes, but we're gonna let the party people know. I mean, you used to rhyme, used to make beats and all that. When did you start making beats, and what was the first machine you used to make beats on?
All right. So let's start with the whole DJing aspect, because it really starts from there. Because I used to DJ in junior high school, and then into high school, and then what happened is my dad, when I started getting like hip hop records, my dad would be like, "Yo, that song, they use this record," and he would pull out a record that they used. Right. And he was like, "Yo, this record," and I'm like, "You know what? I'm gonna listen to the rest of your collection, because you apparently have some samples," and that blew my mind, because I always used to think that most hip hop groups were hip hop bands. I didn't know about sampling, and so coming from I used to play originals then, and then some cats in the hood was like, "Yo, I got a SP1200," and I was like, "Yo, I got a lot of old records," because I like listening to old records, because I used to read liner notes and buy the originals, and I used to look for them. And So I got a bunch of old stuff, and then so he's like, bring them over. So he would show me how to use the SP. We would make little beats here and there. It's my man Hav. Then I don't know, you know how things go in the hood. You just stop talking to people, and then no beef or nothing. And then my man EQ had an MPC 2000, and I really took to the MPC 2000. Actually, Hav had one too. And I used his, and I would just jump around people's machines, and then eventually we got our own MPC 2000.
Yeah. For the people who don't know, the difference between an SP 1200 going into an MPC is like night and day. Because I started on an SP 1200. Let me tell you, I had
putting things on 45 all the time.
Right, and having to study with, having to hold down mode and this button and that button versus the other. It was a little totally different thing.
So then it was the MPC 2000, which Ben bought, and we used to rock in his crib. We used to cook, and then we used to just cook food, and we used to eat. And then that's what like a lot of what Two Hungry Bros comes from is just us eating or digging for records, getting hungry, and then eating afterwards, because it's like going to a museum. Whenever you dig for records or whatever, you build up an appetite. You ever go to a museum? Anytime, you could have like a hot dog outside and then go into a museum for like 10 minutes and you get hungry. You ever have that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Museums make you. I think it's that old air, whatever it is. But anyway, yeah. So then eventually, my girlfriend at the time got me an MPC 4000. And so then I got her a ring, and then now we're married.
There you go.
and I've been using the MPC 4000 ever since. She gets mad. One of my boys gave me one new MPC, and she's like, "Nah, don't use it, because that's not the one I gave you." So I've been cavemaning it with the 4000 since 2005.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and a lot of records.
I have a question for you now. Once you got to that level and you're making these beats, who was one of the first artists you worked with to actually use your beat on a record? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the first official, I should say?
From the 4000?
Yeah.
It was actually ID from Creative Juices.
That's
yeah, Creative Juices I was doing, and Lifelong. Another one, and then after that, during my those stages of the MPC 4000 was then it became the AOK collective era with Homeboy Sandman, Fresh Daily, Piso, and them. They came from there, but the MPC 2000 era was Jack Progresso, Low Deck, the Johnny 23 era, and a lot of Lifelong era too. We did a lot of stuff with Lifelong, and
all right, that's what's up, man. So would you ever go back to trying to use the SP 1200 again? Have you ever tried?
Shout outs to DJ Evil D, who gave me all these SP 1200 beats, SP 1200 drums.
All right.
So and then he gave me a whole bunch of nice drums, and I was like, oh. So I don't know if it's a rule of thumb for you, because you produce too. When somebody gives you drums, you don't just use those drums. You layer them with something else.
Of course,
right?
Always layer.
Yeah, always layer, guys. So don't be a jackass and just jack somebody's drums. Like, make it your own. You know what I'm saying? They just giving, like, it's having a slice of pizza, and then you get to put the garlic and the Parmesan and the hot sauce, whatever you want to put on there. You know what I'm saying? Right. But season the crap on your own.
Word. I don't think anyone's ever given me drums. That's kind of dope. That's
word.
Yeah, I always get my own, but that's a dope.
That was dope. So that 45 that I gave you.
Yes. I'm gonna show it to the people.
The Liquid Ill Fated. When we did the video shoot for that, Ill Fated by Liquid, Evil D passed me the CD. He was like, "Yo, hit me." He hit me because he does the cuts on that record.
All right.
Yeah. And then so I was like, "Man, that's what's up." Evil D's been like a big part, like a really crazy instrumental part of my life. Like I seen him when I was it was like 96, 97 when I was a snot-nosed kid trying to rap, and I saw him at Beat Street, and I was like, oh my God, it's Evil D. I rap, and he's like, hey yo man, let me give you a number to the studio, and like mad supportive, like me coming up to him with like my girlfriend at the time. and he's like just giving me resources. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't anybody. I was just some like scrap-nosed Puerto Rican kid. And then later on, we met again at the Sucio Smashes show, and he just would always like give me dope advice. And he's like, man, just do it. He's like, man, just do you. You know, everybody listens to it, even if you're not getting on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my Evil D impression. But
I love your impression.
You're like, yeah, man, Evil D is on the mix. Come on, kick it. But hey, that's as high as I can go because I hit puberty a few decades ago. But shout outs to Evil D, man. And then like the other time, you know, he jumped on a few records doing cuts with Liquid, and then he blessed me with some drums, and that's so he's been very instrumental. And one of the things I really feel hip hop should do is like, give props to people who give props to you. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So, speaking about that, let's play the 45.
Let's play the 40. Make sure you have it on 45. Unless we're going to do that DJ Screw type stuff.
All right, so we get right to the 45. We got Deep in the building. Let's get to it, y'all.
Hey, yo, check this out, you know what I'm saying? DJ Evil D, you know what I do. You know what I be. You know what time it is. But right now, I'm chilling with Cut Supreme. He's with the Trim Mix Party on 90.1.
The valley stumbled into the cave, for the paintings they found had been neatly sealed from human sight for thousands of years.
Shoot, I got styles already. That's
human sight for thousands of years.
Shoot, I got styles already. That's
human sight for thousands of years. 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 Human sight for thousands of years.
Shoot, I got styles already. That's more complex that nobody know about. I mean, super duty tough work, huh?
I'm Skeletor, atop a triceratop. I terraform and stomp with my terror squad. A metaphor for the ancient paradox of the pineal gland. Human megawatt. I perfected my spidey senses around 97. Check the biometric profile, the Omni. I freestyle like Lil Susie and Kanye. My Anunnaki UV is godly. Sun spray and bring light to melancholy. Gypsy caravan to the world's rim. Whirlwind through cities and make the earth spin. At the core mantle with axle and ratchet. Inside the planet, dismantle the action. My plan of attack is to blast through the granite. Jump out a casket, promo my album. Graphic, put my logo on a mountain. Spray my graffiti, attract Nefertiti. Nest at the camping lamp in my teepee of immaculate furs. Scalp a Kodiak. Sip on psychedelic pounds of cognac. And decipher the algorithm of Zodiac. Space-time continuum, no ETA. Post at the prime meridian. Sip E&J. There's dinosaur lineage in my DNA. I rise like a phoenix and soar the 209. Look at my helix, more than meets the human eye. There's DNA of a T-Rex in my nuclei. There's DNA of a T-Rex in my nuclei.